Taxidermy has been Alex Muirhead's passion for over 40 years.
I started doing taxidermy when I was 9 years old. I used to have a friend of mine that owned a game farm in Ontario, and he had every kind of bird pretty much in captivity. And the school I went to had a big glass display case with all these mounted specimens in it. And so I asked the old farmer, "What do you do with your birds when they die?" And he says, "I throw them away." And I went, "Oh no, I would like to try and do something with it."
Muirhead works on all types of specimens, from bears to birds.
Well, when we do a bird, we use a styrofoam body inside of them and just a hunk of rubber for the neck. And what we do is we can take that, bend it to any position we want, and make the bird look real. This is a duck body. And for the heads on the ducks, we use an artificial head because there's so much shrinkage in the real beaks that it's just not worth using. I enjoy the fact that you can take something that's pretty much dead and useless, like that owl's a road-killed owl, hit with a car, and you get to preserve it for future generations to see.
People often approach Muirhead about preserving their family pet, an offer he turns down.
Because I don't believe that you could actually put the spark back into the pet's eyes, to give him the life. Number one, I've never seen the pet when he was alive, so I have no idea what he looks like. And I think it would be pretty difficult. Then we put the horns onto the form with 4 screws, and then we fill in all the material here, and then we sculpt our ears and our ear butts back into it. Our ears are done with fiberglass. They're made out of Bondo. Then we go ahead and glue the skin onto the mannequin after the mannequin's been sanded, which is a pretty important thing. Lots of times you'll see them, and if they're loose, you should be able to hit it and touch it, and the skin will be glued to the form. To me, I strive to make every piece I do better than the piece that I did before it. And I've done this over 40 years, and I still have the inkling to want to do real good work.
Trophies that are coming into Advantage Taxidermy take at least a year to complete, and that's because they're so booked up. Trophies are coming in from all over the world, including Sweden and Norway. Tammy, Shaw TV, Capital Region.